Erased is a mystery, thriller, and supernatural anime that follows the story of Satoru Fujinuma, a 29-year-old struggling manga artist working as a pizza delivery man in 2006. Satoru possesses a unique supernatural ability he calls revival, an involuntary power that sends him back in time by a few minutes whenever a life-threatening incident is about to occur nearby, giving him a chance to prevent disasters before they happen. One day, Satoru's mother, Sachiko Fujinuma, who's visiting him, witnesses something suspicious that triggers a chain of events tied to a traumatic incident from Satoru's childhood. Sachiko gets close to uncovering the truth behind a string of child abductions and murders that happened when Satoru was in elementary school, 18 years earlier. But before she can act, she's mysteriously murdered in Satoru's apartment. Satoru is falsely accused of the crime and, while fleeing from the police, experiences his most drastic revival, yet, this time transporting him 18 years back to 1988, when he was an 11-year-old elementary school student. In his younger body, with his adult memories intact, Satoru realizes that this is his chance to not only save his mother in the future but also to prevent the tragic events from his past. Back then, 3 of his classmates, Keiho Hinazuki, Hiromi Sugita, and Aya Nakanishi, were abducted and murdered by an unknown serial killer. Satoru deduces that these murders are connected to his mother's death years later. Focusing first on Keiho Hinazuki, a lonely and abused girl who was the first victim, Satoru befriends her and begins intervening in her life to gain her trust and protect her. Along with his childhood friends Kenya, Hiromi, and others, Satoru carefully monitors Keiho's movements, gradually uncovering the patterns and circumstances that led to her disappearance. He discovers that Keiho was a victim of severe physical abuse from her mother, Akemi Hinazuki, a fact that went unnoticed by adults around them. Satoru creates safe situations for Keiho, sometimes even hiding her at his friend's home, and ultimately exposes the abuse to authorities, ensuring Keiho's survival. After successfully saving her, Satoru attempts to prevent the other 2 murders, but struggles to identify the true killer. All signs and circumstances gradually point toward Gaki Yashiro, the well-liked and seemingly kind homeroom teacher of Satoru's class. Yashiro had been hiding his true nature as a calculating and manipulative serial killer who preyed on lonely children. A tense psychological battle begins between Satoru and Yashiro, as the young boy attempts to outsmart the adult killer. Just when it seems Satoru has succeeded in thwarting Yashiro's plans, the murderer corners him, and in a cruel